huh? It's like that. I thought Manchester United was back. They told me United is back, bro. The Ferguson United is back, bro. We got Cunha, we have Mbemo now, we have Bruno Fernandes. We won trophies in the preseason. Hey, Smith Rowe, Smith Rowe, Smith Rowe. My baller, Smith Rowe. Come on. Ah, we drink those United tears. United tears. Fulham won, Manchester United won. Guess what, guys? It's a different season. It's the same old United. Back to the bottom half, back to relegation settings. Check the logo, number 18 right now. But anyway, let's just dive into the game. When the game started, United started off very electric. Cunha was playing very well, very, very well. I'm sure he had one chance where he hit the post. And so I wanted to see if really Manchester United is back because they've been telling us that we were back, that they played very well. The Arsenal game, they we were lucky to get a 1-0 off, And it turns out it's not easy to defend a 1-0 lead, It's not easy because certain man, when it was 1-0 up, they couldn't defend. They almost even lost the game. So when the game started, Manchester United dominated the play in the first 10-15 minutes. Mbemo was coming in from there. Those long balls they were putting in, bro, and I was like, United seems to be really, really bad, because of Cunha. I think literally it was all because of Cunha. Cunha was the one guy that was making things happen. Then I was like, United are going to score. In my mind, as I saw United scoring, bro. And then that's when he hit the post, and then he had one long ball from the keeper. Matheus Cunha had one long ball from the keeper, Bayenda, that he went direct. If it wasn't for Leno who came out and blocked it, that was going to be a goal. And then I saw United a goal. But you saw slowly the momentum started. The momentum started shifting, and slowly Fulham grew into the game. Slowly Fulham grew into the game, and it slipped away from Cunha. Slowly got quiet, and even Bemo, he was quiet, bro. And then I think Fulham had a corner, and then Bassi, he failed to hit the corner. He was supposed to score that one, but then he had a poor header, and then the ball went out, And then as the game went on, you could see that Fulham were growing into the game, Manchester United was starting to that dominating play, those passes, it was getting quiet. Fulham were growing into the game, recovering every Jew, fighting for every ball, So and then they get a penalty. They get a penalty out of nowhere. That was not even a penalty, bro. That was not even a penalty because Bassi pushed this guy, and then you're giving it a penalty. How many times are people pushing each other and shoving each other in the box? How many times is this happening? You let me know. How many times is this happening? This is natural, right? And then what happens? Bruno Fernandes gets a penalty, and in my head, I'm thinking Bruno Fernandes never misses a penalty. What does he do? He hits a sky record to the fans, bro. And that just showed that justice was done because that was not even a penalty to begin with. That was not even a penalty. PGMO and the referee, they were very, very poor. That was not even a penalty to begin with. And then we cruise, and then Manchester United get a corner. And Euro does the same thing that Bassi does. He pushes off the defender, and then he scores. And then they're giving it away as a penalty, and they're giving it away as a goal. They're giving it as an own goal to Muniz. By the way, Manchester United didn't even score today. Let's just get it in. Cunha, Mbemo, Sesko, all these men have not scored, bro. Since preseason, none of them have scored even one time. So all this hype, I'm just waiting for the 007. All this hype about Mbemo and Cunha, none of them have scored even one goal. One goal to begin with, Mbemo, I think he had an assist, but none of them had scored. Mbemo is the one who assisted with the corner today. I'll give him that one. But none of them have scored, Mbemo is the one, but Mbemo put in a very, very good cross, Mbemo. He's good on his left foot. And then as the game progressed, second half was totally different. Second half was totally different. Fulham were up for the test. They came back rejuvenated, ready to go, bro. And then you could see Manchester United were start to that scammering, that Ruben scammering and armoring was start slowly showing. He substituted Casemiro, then he put then he put and Mount and Bruno Fernandes in the midfield. That is when all hell broke loose, bro. I've never seen Bruno Fernandes playing the midfield, let alone Mount, bro. That when all hell broke loose, bro. Fulham were getting so much joy. Fulham were getting so much joy. They could, and then in the 73-minute, my boy Smith Rowe coming in from the bench, boom, boom, 2 minutes off the bench, 1-1, bro. Such a baller, Smith Rowe. I over miss Smith Rowe, man, and he made it up 1-1. From there it was all Fulham, bro. Craven Cottage was on fire. It was all Fulham, bro. All Fulham. And the funny thing is what? Manchester United was screaming for Ruben Amorim to attack, keep attacking, keep attacking. You know what Ruben Amorim did? He put in some defenders. Haram football at its best, Haram football at its best, And Marco Silva, Marco Silva, bro. He will he was supposed to win the game, bro, because that first goal they gave, I don't think it was a goal, to be honest. But Fulham deserved that, bro. Fulham was far stronger. The subs came on and changed the game. The substitutes that Ruben Amorim put in, their game fell off, bro. People like Dalot, they played very poor, bro. Free my boy Mino, bro. Free Mino, bro. Free Kobe Mino. Free Kobe Mino. We got a deal for you in Arsenal, bro. We got a deal for you, Kobe Mino in Arsenal. Anytime you free, bring up Kobe Mino to Arsenal, bro. We can use you in the midfield, bro. We can really, really use you in the midfield. Anytime, bro. Because it seems like Kobe Mino ain't gonna be playing, bro. He'd rather play this Casemiro, bro. The football has left his legs, bro. As good as you want to play Casemiro, but he cannot play, bro. It's better if you're putting him in the second half, maybe for 20 minutes or something. I literally slept watching the game. This shows you the calamity of how boring this game is. And I had hope that Manchester United would come out of the pulpits of hell. But you know what? We left them at 15th position. Fulham dig the ditch even deeper, bro. They are now at 18th. So make that make sense, people. Sesko played. I need to check, bro. Sesko, because I didn't see. I saw a tall guy coming in, but from there I didn't see anything happen to him. I didn't see what happened with Sesko. But Sesko, I'll let him off the hook. I know. I understand he's coming to a new season, new settings, all of that. I understand. I understand him, bro. I understand him. I'm not gonna be on his back. But for Mbemo, Cunha, all that hype, 150, 200 million spent, nothing, bro, nothing. If you're bringing in a keeper, I understand you're bringing in a keeper. What about the midfield? If you're going in with a midfield like that, bro, you're getting opened up, no doubt. But anyway, people, this is the news coming out of Craven Cottage. The scammering keeps on scammering. Haram football continues, and we are loving life.